This is the most valuable fish in the game. It's a sparkling, shiny, big, mythical phantom megalodon. And this one fish alone is worth $493,000. Just for one fish. I have 4 of these. So that alone is like 2 million. And there's still a lot more valuable fishes in the game that are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. So to get these valuable fish, it's really simple. It would be first the megalodon as the most valuable, then ancient death serpent, then spectral serpent, then mosasaurus. The megalodon you can only get with the random spawn that's near ancient isles that we're actually trying to spawn right now while I'm recording the video. So hopefully it spawns. It's pretty rare. Then we got the ancient death serpent. This is only in the depths, and in the depths it has to be a dark night, which is also kind of like a random spawn. And then the spectral serpent you can only get in the brine pool, which means you have to only use a reinforced rod. And then mosasaurus, which is only ancient isles, which I'd recommend just fish near the waterfall. In case you don't know the waterfall I'm talking about, this waterfall right here, this is where I usually have my best luck. And obviously I pair that with 8x luck and everything, the aurora luck. But to make it simple, which fish you should go for, I'm going to be going over all that in this video, so you guys understand what to do for the best money, or if you're just collecting fish. Because no one wants to spend hours catching a spectral serpent. But I did rank it from the values of how much it sells for in-game money. It goes from megalodon to ancient death serpent to spectral serpent, then to mosasaurus. Mosasaurus may be the worst one to get money-wise, but it is not the worst to grind for money. I'll explain that if you guys don't get it, don't worry. But starting off with the megalodon, we gotta spawn it in first. It's a very rare chance for it to spawn in, and pretty much it's a low percentage chance every day that passes. So you can literally just keep spamming sundial totems till a megalodon spawns, and it may take a lot. I mean, depending on your luck, obviously, but hopefully we could do it. I'm in my server right now with my YouTube members, so they're all helping out. For those that don't know, I have memberships, and for anyone that becomes a Nessie tier member or higher, I add them on Roblox, include them in videos, etc., like how I did in this one. And I also help a lot of you guys if you guys do get in my server that have friends allowed, like how I gave this guy some enchant relics I needed to get an abyssal enchant. So if you guys do want to become a member, I'll have the link in the description. Yo, let's go. One spawned. Yo, that was actually lucky. Okay, let me go find this real quick, and just so I can catch it faster, let's do like double server luck and stuff, and I'll make it a lot easier. Okay, please don't lag me out the game. It should be around Ancient Isles somewhere here. It'll be better if I have my graphics quality up so I could spot it from afar. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, cool. All right, I see it right there. I have time to catch this. I'm not sure how long. Probably like 10 minutes, maybe 15. So I gotta catch this before it runs away. Best bait to use would be the shark head. Wait. Don't catch it, bro. Let me catch it. I gotta catch it on vid. Oh, and we got Aurora Borealis. Okay, this will make it easy, boys. Oh, wow. We start off with a colossal squid. Okay, Hex colossal squid. Come on, give me the meg. Really, bro? A crate? There we go. We got it. W. Oh, no way it glitched. This happened to me before on stream. Well, not to me, but to someone that was trying to catch it on stream. And yeah, it literally broke. And to make it worse, I don't think it's gonna let anyone else catch it since technically I have it on hook. So I don't know if it'll work for anyone else. Okay, boys, the meg is still here. I just rejoined the game. So maybe I could catch it again and not glitch this time. The devs are aware of the glitch. It's gonna be fixed in the next update or in a hotfix, whatever they do. So hopefully I could get it now. Someone else caught it in my server. All right, that's fine. Okay, well, you guys get the point. You catch the meg after it spawns. And when you catch the meg, you want to try to get a phantom megalodon. Now, there's a very low chance of you catching a phantom megalodon when just normally catching it. But if you want to have, like, pretty much a guaranteed chance of getting a phantom megalodon, catch a megalodon during a solar eclipse. You get a phantom megalodon, and it looks like this. This is the highest costing megalodon. And then after you get this, you want to appraise it. Now, obviously, appraising it would probably not be the best financial decision if you're trying to make a ton of money from it, but the megalodon in general is just the most valued fish. So if you're just trying to make money, then just sell it. And if you don't have a megalodon spawned in, then you either want to go over the ancient depth serpent, and while you wait for that to spawn in, you just fish in the depths, or just go for the mosasaurus. Obviously, the mosasaurus, you fish in ancient isle. It depends on where you are. If you don't have the depths unlocked, then you'll just do mosasaurus. If you have the depths unlocked, you could go for the ancient depth serpent. But if you're trying to get the highest value fish to flex with it, walk around with it, whatever it is, then you're gonna want something like this. And that's a sparkling, shiny, big, mythical phantom megalodon, and it's worth a lot. lot. I mean, this one alone is pretty much 500k. Keep in mind, these things are being duped. So if you do see a lot of them, they're probably duped. Like this one I have right now with me. I have 4 of them, the same exact kg, which pretty much means it's a very high chance it's duped. But the best times to appraise would be when there's a special day going. So every single day, there's a chance you get some type of event, like this Aurora event that I can't skip right now. But the Aurora event gives a 6x luck. Now, the ones you would want is Sparkling Surge or Shiny Surge. And then once you get those two, it's very easy to get Sparkling or Shiny from appraising because your chances just increase. And of course, you would want probably the Appraiser's Luck Game Pass. Costs 400 Robux, but I gift a lot of people this Game Pass. You know what? I'll just give someone in the server this Game Pass right now. Like, let's give it a Dark Wolf here for 400 Robux. I do a lot of giveaways also on my Discord, so you guys could join that. I'll pin in the comments. And there you go. The day just changed. Today is a boosted luck for catching shiny fish. Oh, and a Megalodon just spawned. I'll let them catch it this time. That was probably really rare to happen. A Megalodon and Shiny Surge happening. So I have a base Megalodon here that's 50,000 kg and a base Megalodon, a base Phantom Megalodon. We can see the price is 14,926. So let's just say 14,900. So I'll add that to the calculator, 14,900. Now, if you make a Sparkling, that's 1.85x. And then if you make it a Shiny, that's another 1.85x because you could do those both at the same time, which already get a base one to 50,000, bro. Almost 51,000. Then you would have it as a big. So usually big is like 2x for its kg. It's really dependent, but a big or a giant is like 2x, 2.5x. I'll just say 2x right now because something that's actually obtainable, not like literally impossible. That's 101,000, dude. And then on top of that, you also have a mutation, like how mine has a mythical mutation. That is what? 4.5x for a mythical mutation. That's 450,000, 458. And that's a rough estimate. And you can see that's pretty accurate because this Sparkling Shiny Big Mythical Phantom Megalodon, which is the one I was trying to calculate, is 493,000. Obviously, kg of the fish plays a big role in how much you'll sell for. And I just did like a little rough estimate in the middle. So if you want to know the most valuable, like the top of the top most valuable fish, it would still be the Phantom Megalodon, but as a giant Aurora. Now, the thing about Aurora is the only way you can get the Aurora mutation is with the Aurora Rod. I have the Aurora Rod here. It's a 15% chance from whatever catch you do, you get a Aurora mutation. The Aurora mutation is a 6.5x, but you gotta listen. If I catch Aurora fish, like how I have Aurora Enchant Relic, I have Aurora Great Hammerhead Shark, and I have Aurora Isonade. The reason why I don't have these as a Sparkling Shiny is because if I go appraise it with the Aurora mutation, it will go away. So if I want to get the most valuable fish with the Aurora mutation, the only way to do that is to catch it with the Aurora Rod as a Sparkling Shiny Giant or Big Aurora, which is insanely rare and near impossible to happen. From all the players playing, I don't think it ever happened because there was never a picture taken of a fish like that. The only way I could think of someone could get it is just admin spawn, and I haven't even seen an admin spawn it, so it probably doesn't even exist. But just because I'm curious and I really want to know, let's see. So as you guys saw, the base Phantom Megalodon was 14.9k. We're gonna get that and do the math. So 14.9k, that's a base Megalodon. Then it gets multiplied by 1.85 Sparkling, and then obviously you have the Shiny, another 1.85. Then you got the giant or big. Now let's do something just crazy, like as a giant, which is around like 2.5x, and this is just like to find the most valuable one. Obviously that could be a little bit more. It's not really confirmed on how much it can max out to, but I'll just say 2.5x. That's already 127,000. And dude, this multiply that by 6.5, dude, that's 828,000. So if you get like the maximum of the max, like a dev spawn type of kg, it'll probably go up to like 1,000,000 per fish. I mean, technically devs could spawn something that's like 1,000,000 kg, but something like more realistic would probably be around like $900 to $1 million. It's actually crazy for one singular fish. That's how crazy these Megalodons are. But something more obtainable would obviously be the Ancient Depth Serpent. And if you don't have the depths unlocked, or if you don't really want to go for this and something a little easier to get, easier than Ancient Depth Serpent would be the Mosasaurus. The Mosasaurus looks really cool. The most valuable one I have is probably a big Nuclear. Nuclear is a 4x, but I can't make this Sparkling Shiny because if I do, I'll lose this Nuclear mutation. And on top of that, that, I can't get nuclear again, because nuclear mutations you can only get during nukes. And nuclear is already kind of like a mythical. I mean, it's only 0.5x off. But if you want to see the value on my big nuclear mosasaurus, it's 16.5k kg. And this one fish alone, without it being sparkling shiny, is 35,000. So let's take that exact number. It was 35,444. And then if you get sparkling shiny, another 8.5 and another 8.5. There we go. That'll be 121,000 just for this mosasaurus as sparkling shiny big nuclear. That's pretty insane, because that shows you how valuable this mosasaurus is, and you can literally catch it at Ancient Isles, meaning anyone that starts off this game can catch it. All you have to have is a rod that's like at least like probably 12 or 13,000 kg. And I mean, starter players could literally just use a steady rod, and that's 100,000 kg. And a lot of other rods you could catch it with, because the trident's like 6,000. That would be difficult. You probably won't be able to catch it as a big, at least. But if you have something like the Rod of the Depths, you'll catch it easily. So try to get at least the Rod of the Depths. I'd say that's like the best rod you could pretty much have. Best overall rod. Until they start buffing a lot of other rods, I'd still say Rod of the Depths is top tier.